Welcome back to the Force Mountains YouTube channel. Welcome back to Tale of the Toffees, the Everton save on Football Manager 2017. In today's video, we are playing the FA Cup semi-final against Manchester City at Wembley. We win, we're in the final, and it could be a chance. There is still a chance of a League and Cup double in this season, and I want to go for it. As you can see from the table, we are top, and we are 8 clear of Man United, who do still have a game in hand. So they could narrow that gap to 5, but you know, our last 4 games are definitely winnable. After the Man City game, we're going to play the game against Southampton at St Mary's, and the next episode will be the final 3 league games of the season. And after that, if we get there and if we win today, we will have the FA Cup final to end the series. I played a game off screen against Watford. Oxan scored a 5th minute free kick to give us the 1-0 lead. Another free kick. He scored so many of those this save, it's been mental. We doubled our lead in the 28th minute. Vardy's shot was deflected. It went down as an Oikonomou own goal, but we were 2-0 up. The game finished 2-1. Watford pulled a goal back in the 34th minute. It was a good finish by Pereira outside of the area, but it ended Everton 2, Watford 1. And yeah, it just, you know, made us look even better in the table. So the same day that we are playing our FA Cup game, Man United do face Swansea at the Liberty Stadium. So hopefully they will drop points away from home, and you know, the gap will be a nice big one with only 4 games left to play. So we could, I think, win the league today if the results go our way. But anyway, we've got the FA Cup semi-final to worry about today. We've actually done pretty well against Man City in the save. Out in 7 games that we played against them, we've won 4 times, we've lost 1 and we've drawn 2. That's not a bad record, actually. If we do get to the final, we will face United, who beat West Brom 2-0 in the other semi-final. And this is the team that will hopefully do it for us. Our cup goalkeeper, Jordan Pickford, is going to be in goal today. The back 4, Williams, Phil Jones, Michael Keane and Mario. And then you've got Anazi and Ogzan in midfield, with Klaassen playing in that number 10 role as a shadow striker. He's got Delafay to his left, he's got Vasquez to his right, and Vardy is leading the line today. 10 goals he scored in the season. I think a lot of them have been for us. They might all 10 be for us, actually. I think that's what that means. But yeah, he's had a very good run since signing in January. On the bench, we've got Jagielka and Nacho, Guay, James Ward-Prowse, Berahino, Lucas Moura, and Ross Barkley. Hopefully we can do well today. We are very close favourites for the game. The press think it will go to penalties. We'll see what we can do now. They, of course, have Dybala up top. Now, I think they do have some injuries today. I think Aguero is missing. And I think there's other players missing as well. But let's see what their team is. They're playing a 4-2-3-1, very similar to us. Bravo is in goal. The back 4 of Digne, Otamendi, John Stones and Callum Chambers. Then we've got Bilia and Fernandinho in midfield. Sammy and Nasri playing in the middle behind Dybala, with Felipe Anderson to his left and Piaka to his right. On the bench, they've got Grimaldo and Sane, Iheanacho, Kompany, Mangala, and they've got Diego Costa on the bench as well. They've got some good players in there, but City are only 9th place in the league. They sacked Nuno Espirito Santo in March. Simon Davis was caretaker manager, and they brought in Leonardo Jardim, who's only been manager for about 3 weeks. And he came in from Monaco, who he's been managing for a good 5 years. His new manager, not a lot of experience in England. Hopefully we can take advantage of that. We've got a corner here, fairly early on in the game. We're 6 minutes in. It's with Onazi, who's put it back out to Vasquez. And I think Delafay was just hit the bar. It's lagging a little bit, but it seems okay now. But it's with Phil Jones. My voice is going. Vasquez wins the ball there. He passes to David Klaassen. Now here's Ogzan. And Chambers intercepts that. And we've got the ball back. Jones to Williams. Here is Ogzan. Delafeu to Vardy. He sets it up. Klaassen. You've got to score this, Klaassen. He does. And with 13 minutes played, we have a 1-0 lead at Wembley. David Klaassen with his 13th goal of the season. Been one of the best players of the season so far. He's done really well. And he's opened the scoring here at Wembley. Bravo. Didn't even go to ground for it. And we're 1-0 up. We are having a lot of possession in the game. Almost 60%. We're going to leave it on standard though. We don't want to be victim of a counter-attack anytime soon. Otamendi to Bilia. Here is Dybala. Sammy Nasri's through, and that's a good save by Pickford. Nasri really should have put it away, but we are holding on at the moment. A poor corner there by Bilia, headed away, and now Anderson gives it back to the Italian, and now Delafeu to Jamie Vardy. Here is Klaassen. He's got Onazi to his right. He picks him out. Vasquez now. didn't really control that very well. And now Anderson, Dybala's not got it. It's a frantic half at the moment. We're 35 minutes in. We've had 12 shots to Man City's 9. More possession. I think we are definitely on top in the game. And we have the goal to show for it. Half time, Man City have had a few chances and they haven't put them away. Pickford's, made a couple of saves in goal, done well. The defending's been pretty solid. I'm very happy so far, so hopefully we can keep it going and not do anything silly in the second half. Iheanacho is on. Piaka was offside there. Iheanacho's come on. Who's he come on for? He's come on for Samir Nasri, who I think has had a couple of chances for City and not put them away, so maybe that's why Nasri's not finishing at the moment. And they've turned to Iheanacho, who is probably really good at this stage in the game. It's 2019. I don't know how old Iheanacho is in real life. Is he 19 or 20? He just scored. Let me just have a look at Iheanacho. So he's 22. He's got 16 finishing, which is pretty good. He's got physicals are good. Look at those. I mean, pace is great. The ball came up to Fernandinho, and then Billier made the cross. This is lagging so badly. The sooner I get my computer back, the better. Iheanacho with a volley poked it home, and it's 1-1. He just scored again! What is going on with this guy? He's just scored 2 in the space of about 3 minutes. And Dybala put him through. He was completely unmarked. And Iheanacho has just changed the game completely. So from 1-0 up, we are now 2-1 down. I'm going attacking because, we need to score again now. We're an hour into the game and we were leading. And now it is 2-1. Vazquez. That's a great switch to Deulofeu. You've got to cross it. It's got to go in. Klaassen has scored. He's got his second of the game. It's 2-2. And we're back in it. And we're back level. Oh, this is mental. FA Cup semi-final. Plenty of drama. Klaassen managed to poke it home with his right foot. It's 2 apiece. Do we make substitutions? Vardy has not had the best of games. City have made both of their changes. Sane and company are on. We are going to take off Vardy and bring on Berahino, who has got abysmal morale, probably because he's not getting starts. We may need to start thinking about saving subs for extra time and start thinking about penalties. Hopefully it won't go to him and we can get a win. We're 2-2. There's 15 minutes left of normal time, pending injury time. Ogzan's really struggling out there. But we do have a free kick here. Ogzan free kick. It's going to come back to the Turk, but he's given it away. Now Felipe Anderson to Leroy Sané. And it's Felipe Anderson. Don't score against me. Don't score against your old club. He set up Sané. It's 3-2. Don't do this. Why was I on attacking? I should have been on standard. Sané. I mean, the substitutes have killed me today. Iheanacho scored 2 goals. He bloody reboned it as well. Bloody Anderson. Fuck's sake. That's just taking the piss, man. Right, Ogzan's struggling. We're going to get him off. We're going to put Klaassen up top. We're going to bring on Barkley. Right, we're going overload. There's only a couple of minutes left, but we've got the ball back here. Berahino on the ball. Can you find a goal for us somewhere? No, but Vazquez has recovered possession. Onazi. Deulofeu. Klaassen, you want a hat-trick, boy? Come on, Vazquez. Berahino. Berahino! 3-3! We've got 2 minutes left. Standard. Just, go back to normal. Oh my god, this game. It's 3-3. Vazquez to Berahino. I thought Berahino was going to have a shot, and he did, and he scored. It's 3-3, and that is full time, and it's going to go to extra time. Who have we got that could come on to take a penalty? Jagielka has got 14 penalty taken, and the defending is not good. So initially I'm thinking take off Phil Jones and bring on Jagielka. I think that's what we're going to do, and I think we'll do that at half time in extra time. Thinking about it though, I think we do need to change our formation again because we have 2 up top. And that's not really what we want. So we're going to bring Barkley back level with Onazi. We're going to put Klaassen back in that shadow striker. If this goes to penalties, I don't think we'll be playing the Southampton game today because the video may just be a bit too long. Our defensive line is way too high there. Dybala, oh good save Pickford. The defensive line was very high there. City have had 23 shots now. Dybala will take this corner and it's headed clear by Ross Barkley. Anderson tried to put it back in there, but Pickford comes forth to claim the ball. Berahino here has got the ball. We're approaching half-time in extra time. Berahino to Onazi. He scored! It's 4-3! Onazi! That's his first goal for us, I think. I don't think he's ever scored for Everton. And right at the end of the first period, we've taken the lead in extra time. Berahino put through the Nigerian, and Onazi with his right foot puts it into the left of the goal. And it's 4-3. Jesus. I can't take this. Right. Half time in extra time. Right, we're going to take off Jones and bring on Jagielka. No, not Keane, not Keane, not Keane. God, my nerves can't take this. Right. Jagielka for Jones. We've got 15 minutes to hold on to this lead. We're going to leave it on standards. When we get to like 110, 100, like maybe 112, we will go defensive. We will put everyone back. We might even contain Barkley to Klaassen, Berahino. Score a fifth. Put this beyond doubt. Go on, Berahino. Oh, was it the woodwork or was it Bravo? I think Bravo made the save there. Waste time. No, just get direct. Just get it away is all I'm going to say. Get it away. Drop deeper. Stick to positions. Hold on for 7 minutes and you'll be in the FA Cup final. I will be in the FA Cup final. There's a minute left. This is it. That has gone off target. That is full time and we are into the FA Cup final. What a game. What a game. Manchester City 3, Everton 4 after extra time. Bloody hell. What a game. That was mental. I mean, we took the lead. First half, we were very good. Iheanacho scored 2 goals in 3 minutes off the bench. Sane scored a third off the bench. We brought it back to 3-3. And then we scored that vital goal in extra time. Onazi, who I don't think has ever scored for me, got the goal at the end. Has he scored before? He did score a couple of goals last season, one in the league and one in the cup. We're in the FA Cup final, and we've got Manchester United in that, and that will end the series with the FA Cup final. What a game that's going to be. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, Manchester United, you know, they've won the league the past couple of seasons. We could beat them to it this season, and we could beat them in the FA Cup as well. And, you know, given that Man United have been the absolute bogey team of the save for me, that's really good. The 14th game of the save against Man United, and it's the FA Cup final. How about that? In fact, how did Man United do in their game? I think they lost. Did they lose? They drew 2-2. So what is that gap now? 7 points. So there's a 7-point gap between us and Man United, and there's only 12 points left to play for. Against Southampton, we win and they lose. I think that means we've won. I think that means we've won the title. So I think we're gonna just see what happens. We're not gonna play the whole thing. We are gonna just, you know, I'll show you the goals as I always do. They're in 18th place. We should win that game. We're gonna just show you the goals and then just see what happens to Man United. As you can see, they drew 2-2. 2 goals in the first 7 minutes from Kane and Mata, and then Sigurdsson and Munir scored the goals for Swansea. So they're dropping points here, left and right and centre. So there we go. We only need 2 wins to guarantee the league in our last 4 games, and we've won the title. And it's hard to see now how we can not win. It'd be a bit of an anticlimax if this was the game that I didn't play, and it was the game that we won the league in. That would be kind of funny. Okay, we are the early kickoff, so we won't find out what Man United do. They're at home against Chelsea. That could be a big game. Chelsea have definitely improved under Pep Guardiola. That would be an interesting one. Okay, now the team is exhausted after playing 2 hours against Man City, so we're going to have to change this around a bit. Okay, so I have made 8 changes. The only guys that stay in are Vardy, Williams and Jones. They've got Forster in goal, Bertrand, Kalitakar, Saint-Just, Cedric, Henriksen, Klassie, Højbjerg, Jay Rodriguez, Austin, Balassi. Been all consistent Balassi, I think. We sold him, was it this season or previous season? It was this season. We've got 18 million for him. He's played 23 games for them, 16 of their starts, 3 goals and 2 assists, and 1 player of the match. He's done okay, but he did a bit better for us. Ward-Prowse free kick, it's in. We've got a 1-0 lead. Free kick, I mean set pieces, we are absolutely set for this because we've got so many corner takers and free kick takers. They're all really good at it. I mean, Oxan's the key guy for the free kicks, but Ward-Prowse and Deulofeu, they are just as good. Leighton Baines as well. I haven't seen him as much because, you know, he's a bit older, but you know, we have plenty of people that can bang in those free kicks. I've never scored so many direct free kicks. I don't know if they're just easier in this game or they go in more often, but I took a deflection off the player there. Who was that? Off of Højbjerg. Oh, it's 2-0. Vardy has poked it in. He was offside. Never mind. Oh, Balassi's through here. Balassi's just scored against us. His old club. It's 1-1 with 30 minutes played. I mean, he was came out of nowhere, completely unmarked. We know he's a pacey player, but he came completely out of nowhere there, and there was nobody anywhere near him, and he poked home to make it 1-1. Oh, we got a goal, 2-1, 74 minutes in. Ross Barkley has scored his 11th of the season, and a 2-1 lead. Looking good. We are, as it stands, 10 clear of United, so if United do lose their game, then we would be champions. Mora keeps it in play, and then Barkley with the header heads it home, and we have a 2-1 lead. We're doing well. Oh, we scored again, Mora. It's a 3-1, 79 minutes on the clock exactly. Lucas Moura scored only his second goal of the season. That's good. Right, everyone's scoring now. Moura controlled it with his right foot, left-footed strike into the goal. 3-1. Full time, Southampton 1, Everton 3. Good win. Well done, guys. So, I want to look at our goal difference. Our goal difference, United have 10 better. So, with 10 points at the moment, United could draw and, we've won. Because we've just got to win one of our last 3 games and we're champions. But if Man United lose this game against Chelsea, then we've won. We've won the league. It'd be a bit annoying to do it in this game, so really I don't want them to lose because I want to save it for an actual live com. Have we won the league with 3 games to spare? Man United 0, Chelsea 0, so it will go to 1 more game. The gap is 9 points, and there are 9 points left to play for. So if we get a draw in one of our last 3 games, we've won the Premier League. That is all that we have to do. Just get a point and we've won. So there you see the table. With 3 games left, the gap is 9 points. So all we have to do is draw 1 game. We could lose 2 and draw 1. We would still be champions. It would be a bad way to go out. But if we only get 1 more point, we've won the league. I think it's time for a team meeting, guys. We have almost won it. You've been fantastic all season. We just need to keep doing what we're doing and the title will be ours. That's what sort of reaction I want. Excellent stuff. So, next episode, we are going to play the final 3 games of the Premier League season. We may well win the title in the first one. You know, Norwich, where are they? 13th place. If we beat Norwich, we win. If we draw against Norwich, I don't want to draw against Norwich, but if we draw against Norwich, it will seal us the title. So, you know, we could do it in the first game, but the next episode, the final 3 games of the season, and then following that, the FA Cup final against Man United. And for the first time on my channel, I'm going to suit up for a video. It's the FA Cup final, it's Wembley. You got to suit up for it. Thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. That was frantic. I mean, that game against City was mental. If you enjoyed it, leave a like down below. Leave any comments. If you want to see videos as and when they turn up on YouTube, hit subscribe. I will see you next episode for the end of the Premier League season, where hopefully we are going to seal the title. The only way that we can't is if we lose all 3 and Man United win all 3, which is about as likely as me winning the lottery. Like the jackpot, it's not going to happen. I'll see you then. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.